Okay, so tips and tricks video for today. I am going to be doing tips and tricks videos every weekend. Most of the other videos are going to have like tips and stuff in it for the events because I will be playing them. But look for the costume Pokemon. You can't normally find costume Pokemon like all the time. And so now that the Vulpix, the Pumpkaboo, and the Pikachu can all be shiny during this event, definitely look for those. Shiny Pumpkaboo, being the new release, is going to be much more rare, even though it spawns a ton more than the Pikachu and the Vulpix. But you can still find them all in the wild. But I'm catching them to try and find the Hundo, and I'm going to be doing the Fleece King method. If you've watched any of my streams, basically I try my hardest to catch hundreds of Pokemon throughout the day and hopefully find shinies. And I need to get a good Phantom because I have enough to make a good Trevenant. So I'm trying to find a good Phantom. Just trying to do a lot of stuff during this video and explaining why it is the best to do it. Vulpix, Ninetales. Ninetales is an electric type Pokemon. Ninetales is a fire type, not an electric type. I'm thinking of Pikachu, but Pikachu can't evolve into Raichu. So Pikachu, if you find one before the 500s, below 500 CP, might be good for like the little Pee-wee cup that comes around every once in a while, where it's like Pokemon before 500 CP. Now, I don't play it that much, and I don't care to play it too much, so I don't really care. I'm just looking for 100% IVs and shinies, so that's the main focus for me in this video. Okay, so after I fill up my inventory with all the Pokemon, I check to see if any of them are 100% IV, and I am going to be using a cool method when we do this, but I gotta find another Pokemon so I can turn it on. So let's find that Pokemon, turn on the method, and it is the fastest method to catch Pokemon. Using that method in a spot where a ton of Pokemon can spawn, you can catch around 300 to 400 Pokemon in an hour. So, if you're lucky, you could probably catch around 600 in an hour. That's around 2 Pokemon a minute or something, I don't know. Or 20 Pokemon. So, but basically what you gotta do is you turn on the AR mode. But you gotta turn something off. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, let me go into settings and do that. Turn off the AR mode thing. See, so it's basically that. So it spawns immediately, then you do the fast catch method with it, and you can just catch it while walking. And that's it. That's the whole thing to it. Because it automatically gives you the Pokeball. But yesterday I did do a trade and got me a Celesteela, finally. I've been trying to get that since it came out, but I never was able to because I don't do like any of the things where you can get invited to raids for it. But I do need to buy. I should buy a remote, but I'm saving up to buy Pokemon storage. So I'm basically just going to be using the free But I know these can't be shiny. But see, it's just that. You just face forward. They spawn immediately get the Pokeball. Fast catch method. And then hopefully catch the Pokemon. If you don't, but there's still a chance you will not catch them or they will run away. So you might not catch them. But that's part of the Fleece King method. That's how he was the first player to reach level 50 in Pokemon. And he's one of the number one players of all time in Pokemon. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's also Piplup. I don't think it can be shiny though. But still try and catch it. Because it would be good to find a good 100% IV one for just when it can evolve into Prinplup and its last evolution. I don't know the name of the last evolution. And I'm pretty sure I do have it though. So Pip. No, I don't have it. Alright, so we're going to have to evolve the Prinplup, this event that I have. I guess we're going to have to evolve it to get that. But it's the fastest method to catch Pokemon is using this, so that's literally the fastest way. And I'm not kidding, it works really good. I can see why it's the fastest way. It immediately gives you the Pokeball instead of having to wait like half a second. So you're saving time when doing that. So once I fill up my inventory with another 14, I'll check it all, and whatever is garbage I will just transfer because I don't need any of it. So that's basically how you're going to find like 100% IV Pokemon and shiny Pokemon. Check everything. You don't need to catch everything. Only catch the ones that are like, you can catch everything, but I don't because I don't need them. And I honestly don't care to. Maybe to get the Murkrow candy to get a good Shadow Honchkrow when I can. If I can even find a Shadow Murkrow. Okay, Pumpkaboo. Catch it. I missed that. My finger fell. See, that's literally the whole thing to it. It's so easy. Well, let's get a quick encounter with a Dunsparce. Shuppet as well. Catch that one. Just got the Mega this event. Makes it super OP. I'm going to have to set it to my buddy. Aim your phone up if you want to get better at catching it. Because if you aim your phone up and throw the Pokeball, you can throw it further up, so there's a better chance of it hitting. I am walking down to a pond where there is a ton of Pokestops, so that way I can show you like how good this method is. But I will be catching Pokemon. I'll have that like show how fast it is and show you. I'll literally list the time that it took me to walk down there and how many Pokemon I caught in that time. Starting once I get this timer going. Ready, set, start. Now that's starting, let's see how many of the Pokemon I can get. Okay, so we're about halfway there already, and we've already caught tons. I'll check after this, not including the pumpkin that I'm just about to catch. Hey, but I will get the Zorua. Okay, Zorua spawns as your buddy. You can find it when walking around. So, when walking, if you see your buddy, that will mean it's a Zorua. So if your buddy is shiny, it will show up on the map shiny. I should have used a pineapple berry, but it's okay. We'll catch more. So nice little Zorua. I caught a ghost type. Let's just shiny check everything really fast. Okay, now not including the 2 that I just caught, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Pokemon, I think. Or that was up there, I don't remember. But I've already caught tons of Pokemon. Let's just keep going with this. But in about 3 minutes, we caught 5 Pokemon in a small area where tons of Pokemon don't really spawn. So, just hoping that I'll be able to find more with, like, the constant, there's not a, what did I say? What did I say about the Zorua? Unless this is an actual shiny Aron. But see, look, it is going to be a Zorua because Aron was my buddy, and good thing I caught it using a pineapple, so I got 12 candies on it. Now, trying to check everything. Not shiny. Not shiny. And just gotta catch it. Let's see, this is a nice area. I've got the shiny family for Yungoos. I have a Gumshoe and a Yungoos shiny. Oh, also catch Sableye. Sorry. I forgot that Sableye was spawning. Sableye has a Mega. Nice full picks. Shut it. It might be a Zorua, because I do now have a Shuppet as my buddy, or it's just going to be a Shuppet. Don't know. Yep, just a normal Shuppet. Okay, so I could find Shuppet while walking around that are Zorua, now that I've switched my buddy to be Zorua. But if you do have your buddy, if you see a shiny, so if you have a shiny buddy, you could see a shiny Pokemon that is your buddy. You could see your buddy on a Pokestop if you're near Pokestops. So in a more populated area where there's more Pokestops, you could really probably see your Pokemon a lot more. So if I still had my Aron on, or my Aron, whatever you want to call it, if I still had it on as my buddy while walking down here, I could possibly see it on this, where it points out where Pokemon are at Pokestops. If I see it on there, you're going to want to walk over to it, because it will be a Zorua. But since now that I've switched my buddy to his Shuppet, I might see Shuppet on the map, and I might want to walk over to it. Not only because it has a Mega, and it's good to have candies for it, and XL candies, but also I'm hoping that there's going to be an event where you have to have half walk distance to get a candy from your buddy. And I want to pop in whatever buddy I have on. So it would be, I'd have to walk about 0.75 kilometers to get a candy for my buddy if they ever did an event where it's half candy for walking your buddy. But it is guaranteed XL candy from walking your buddy right now, so it's a good thing to have it. Your buddy on right now, but see, like if I were to check my Aron, I didn't catch that many Aron during the one day, the Test Your Metal event, but I have 613 Aron candies and almost 200 Aron XLs, and I have 1,525 Aron Mega Energy. I do need to best buddy my Aron. So once I do a raid, if there's going to be a raid here, 35 minutes. I can wait that long. What is with this? I don't know why I was dodging all those Pokeballs, but right now I am using the Fleece King method to catch Pokemon. Now, people who have done this have gotten around 200,000 Stardust in a day. Okay, I have no good one, so let's go through transfer everything. Except the Zorua, you're going to want to keep those, because they will be rare in the future. So just transfer everything, even if they are event Pokemon. You can catch more depending on how long's left in the event. So let me go in and get rid of all these. I'm keeping the Mareep, so I can get Mega Energy for it too. Pretty sure you only have to walk a kilometer to get Mega Energy for that. So I am hitting up where there is the Pokestop, so I can show you what it's like to have constant Pokemon spawns and have constant, like, Zoruas, like just constant Zoruas, like right here. Third Zorua. Seriously? Like, I just started this video and I already have another Zorua. There we go. I don't know what's with today, but the Zoruas are spawning it just all willy-nilly. It's always good to have the candy for it. Hopefully I get some XLs. I only have 2, so I want to get XLs from it, or else I'm going to have to walk with it, and that's not fun. Because it's probably going to be many, many kilometers of walking before I'd get a candy for it, and I do not want to walk many, many kilometers for a singular candy. I might just use the rare candies, not XL candies though. I don't know how I'm gonna get the XL candies. That's why I'm just gonna have to grind all day. That sucks. But I'm gonna catch tons and tons of Zorua by the end of today. And those are going to be what I want. I want to get IV'd one. I will probably use it in PvP. I want to find its best moveset for PvP, so I'm gonna have to do that. Because I do have tons of the TMs. Where is that Spinarak? Okay, there he is. Now let's power up a Pokemon 10 times. So what I do is I go into the CP and I will put it on the low CP, and then I will power up whatever Pokemon is the lowest. Now I am going to go to a Not Starly to power it up 2 times. Give me that Gengar Mega Energy. I need that. I should have caught more Ghastly though. Alright, give me a sec. I need to get this little Pumpkaboo. Shiny? No? Why not? I want a shiny. Please, I want a shiny Pokemon wearing a costume. Ladrid, not shiny. I did get the shiny Galarian mask. There's a ton of Pokestops over here, so I hope I get a ton of Pokeballs. Because if not, I'm most likely screwed for this video, considering I need to catch a ton of Pokemon. But now I'm going to go back to recent. Check these. They're crappy. Transfer them. Ooh, good Duskull. And a good Shuppet. I'll keep that Shuppet and Duskull. But I'll transfer those two because they're crap. It's good to transfer the Pokemon too because you get an extra candy when you do. I'm not going to catch that Sableye. Don't feel like I need to. So, I don't know what my luck is today, but I'm getting a ton of Zoruas, and I feel pretty lucky. So, give me that Zorua. well. Oh, what? They tore it down? Ryan, why? Well, that sucks. I liked that little area. Well, I wonder how that might have happened, but I'm not going to tell you guys. Let's go put a Pokemon into that gym. Where is the Murkrow? Oh, there he is. Not hitting great throws right now. Maybe I should turn off the AR mode for a sec while I get the 3 great throws. Ah, that should have been a great throw. Redemption. Can I get a redemption throw on you? No? Okay. I just need to get a bayonet. I need to get a mega bayonet. Okay, well, I'll show you guys where I'm at right now. Well, I'm at a pond. You guys know this place. It's pretty nice during the summer. I'll swim across it, it's fun. Let's get back to catching Pokemon. Okay, so let's just get some Pokeballs so I can have those. See, so what I was talking about is, if you look at this Pokestop, that is all gone. Like, they tore it down, so they're probably going to have to get rid of that from being on the map. But let's walk to the other side where I can find me some skipping stones. I'll keep going with this video in a second after I catch this pumpkaboo. Evolving my pumpkaboo so I can finally have this. Finally. Now I need to catch more pumpkaboo and transfer more pumpkaboo. I also did the raid and got a crappy one, so that sucks. But I think, yes. Wait, are they the same? In their IVs? They are. They're almost the exact same. But I do think... Oh no, I used to have a good one. But I do have a Zorua. I'm going to evolve into a Zoroark. To get my Zoroark into the Dex. And that's gonna be the end of this video. Okay, peace. After this, I guess. Peace.